Lori, we just saw the oven door open. It did not happen magically. Lori Taylor, the produce mom, is already flailing about, and she's taken over. Good morning.
Yes.
Kitchen
Good morning.
Intimidating food.
Well, yes.
I mean, I know I like to eat these, but at a restaurant. Like, I don't know what to do with it at home.
With cheese and spinach and pita chips.
Duh, yeah, that's okay.
Exactly. Not even the pita chips. Just with a
so
fork.
this is kind of fun how we came up with the theme today. I asked on my Facebook page, I want to know the one fruit or vegetable that you do not purchase because you do not know how to select, store, or serve it. And these were the top 3 answers: artichoke, eggplant, and mango. So I'm going to demonstrate very quickly how, we'll start with the mango. It's one thing about mangoes. People assume that they have to be, the blush indicates ripeness.
Okay.
Not true. World's most popular fruit, over 300 varieties of these bad boys are grown throughout the world.
Really?
I thought, okay.
Well, remember we talked, bananas are America's most popular. Mangoes, the world's most popular. So to indicate ripeness, you simply, it's the yield, like how it yields to pressure, not color. Okay.
Yields to pressure, so you got to pick it up.
Hopefully it holds up to it better than we do.
Yeah, you cannot tell by color. It can be dead green.
Okay.
And ripe. So this is.
Now we're trying it. Okay.
Now the mango has a.
So it's going to have a little give?
It has an elongated pit down the center here. So that's all the pit of the mango. So you cannot slice it like you would some of your other fruits and vegetables. You actually are going to slice it like this.
And it's kind of a fibrous as you get closer to the pit.
And see how the pit is there in the middle on both sides, and it goes all the way down the fruit. Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to cut the hedgehog, which is this right here. Very easy. You just make your checkerboard on your mango with your knife.
Or lumpy turtle.
Right. And then you literally just push it out like this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Mango.
And this is how I eat them. And then you literally
It just looked like,
Okay. There you go.
Very attractive, right?
No, it's fine. It's
you know, the classic scene, give the kids their watermelon slice, sit them outside on the front step, don't come in, hose yourself off. You could, now we can do that with mango.
Okay. Moving on to eggplant.
Parmesan, that's it.
Right.
Boom.
Okay, so the big Italian debate, to peel or not to peel?
What do you say?
Wow.
Okay, I'm not Italian.
All right, so then you...
If I'm grilling it, which is what
it's not the produce mama, it's the produce mama.
Yeah, we're demonstrating grilling here today. And if I'm grilling it, you'll see I keep the peel on it.
Okay.
And very easy, just spray it with some olive oil. Now this eggplant kind of reminds me of mushrooms. It's kind of got that meaty texture.
That's a good comparison.
You know, and takes on the flavor of whatever you cook it with. So I like to use steakhouse seasoning, olive oil, and grill it. Or, of course, if you are doing eggplant parmesan, I'm a believer of peeling for the parmesan.
Okay.
Now there's also the debate for that. You literally just use your vegetable peeler, and the skin will come right off.
How do you know you're
eggplant.
spotting a good eggplant in the produce section?
Good question. Uniform color, no visible bruising. You want it to feel, you know, kind of like heavy for its size.
That's what I look for in a girlfriend, actually, was one uniform color, no visible bruising.
That's right.
All I can think of is the Conehead movie. Remember the kind of... I don't know what the point was with this.
So, moving on to the artichoke.
Right.
Artichoke is a flower. It's the #1 thing that everyone's like, I don't know what to do with it. All right. Artichoke, you want the petals to be tight at the top. This stem is actually part of the heart. So the stem is completely edible. So it just depends.
Really?
Yes.
I've only ever just bought the can of hearts.
I know. So many people are like that. And they're really, it is a little bit labor intensive, but it's not impossible. So I'm going to show you. First, you always rinse them off with cold water.
And then...
That's right. They are beautiful.
Really,
what you don't serve, you could actually...
And then you're going to, this is called topping and tailing. So top.
Okay.
And you're just going, and I use a serrated knife when I'm working with artichokes.
Ooh, look at the color.
And see how the inside of that is purple? And then to tail, like I said, this is edible, so definitely save this, but for the recipe I'm showing today, we need the artichoke to stand upright.
Okay.
So this you can save and dice it up and add it to your spinach artichoke dip. Now, next step, open it up with your fingers, and you're gonna see that purple thing.
Yeah.
And that purple thing is what you wanna remove.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you get rid of that.
Yeah. So I like to use a serrated spoon. I've talked about how much I like my grapefruit spoon before. And you can just use your grapefruit spoon
That's like the artichoke stamen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was just
and here comes
edible, or is it just
okay, do you see the, okay, so you can eat it, but all of these, they're pretty thorny, actually, when they cook.
Oh, okay.
And see how they're just like totally different, and see that fuzz?
Yeah.
That fuzz is called the choke, and you just don't want that.
I bet that's
So
what
the
it would
rest
do
of it's
to you.
arty.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so then after you clean it out completely, you want to dunk it in acidulated water.
Acidulated? What does
No.
that mean?
Water and lemon. Lemon juice and water.
Oh, okay.
So it's completely clean.
You could have just said that instead of playing
Hey,
Stump
I
the
like
Host,
to-
which is not a
Lemon
challenge
water.
I don't
game
know
at
if you
all.
can see what it looks like here inside,
Schmancy words.
but this artichoke has been completely cleaned out and hollowed out.
Okay.
Next step, garlic, breadcrumbs, cheese, and olive oil.
All right, we're gonna let you dress that
Stuff
up.
it.
We ran out of time. We got to move along, but of
All
course
right,
we're coming
well,
back.
I'll
We'll let
pull
you
it
finish
out of
up.
the
You're gonna throw it in the
oven.
oven with the cheese,
Yeah.
and then later she's gonna make healthy ice cream.
Healthy
Oh,
ice cream's coming up.
Right.
I'm so excited about that.
Right.
You can't even imagine. That's right.
You could actually maybe come up with a healthy recipe
You
that
could.
included this sort of ice cream, which we'll explain later. But right now we need to
You
explain
could
the
do it
healthy
that
recipe.
way. There's
Yeah.
probably a couple of different ways. But guys, just a reminder, we have another great health recipe contest. This time we're looking for healthy summer creations. Contestants will compete for a $100 grocery store gift card and the opportunity to prepare their recipe live right here on Indie Style. Now, if you want to take part, all you have to do is just send us your best healthy summer recipe. Entries, by the way, need to be submitted by April 30th. You're running out. You can just go to greathealth@wishtv.com, and we'll look for it there.
And when we come back, we're going to take some of the intimidation out of appreciation.